Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? It is Wednesday night, church night. We're having a little back to school eating tonight. It's supposed to storm, and it still could. So we're just going to eat in potluck style. My coffee's about, it's over. You know, that last cup of coffee of the day, sometimes you get to the bottom and you're like, oh, no more till tomorrow. Let's make these baked beans. I know y'all seen us make beans before. You may think, why they keep showing us how to do baked beans? Well, it's not that I'm showing you how. It's mostly just that's what we're doing. And we make baked beans a lot. It's the Baptist potluck thing. And I'll tell you how it works around here. I don't know if it works that way where y'all are or not. You get known for bringing something. And that's your thing. Now, I make deviled eggs. And I make baked beans. Mom and I usually, that's what we bring. Deviled eggs, baked beans. Sometimes, Mama will take her macaroni salad. And that's a hit. You ain't doing that today, are you?
No. Somebody's bringing that pasta salad.
Oh, they're bringing it. So, and over time, you get known for bringing different things. Like, you know who's bringing the cakes, who brings a certain kind of cake. Some of y'all probably remember from your childhood, if you remember back, Miss So-and-so or Sister So-and-so used to bring that delicious banana pudding. Or so-and-so used to do this. Or, I mean, that's just the way it goes. So, everybody else is bringing their specialty or their thing they normally bring. And we're taking baked beans. Y'all know I made deviled eggs for months. And I guess you just got tired of seeing them. So now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to get tired of seeing baked beans. How do you make your baked beans? We make ours different. They're not always 100% the same. In fact, I've got 2 or 3 completely and totally different recipes. We make one with apple pie filling. We got that from Miss Kimmy, our friend from Kimmy's Southern Kitchen. And we put apple pie filling in it. And we put a little extra brown sugar in it. And it's delicious. And everybody at the church likes that one. They ain't getting that one tonight. They're getting the original tonight. They seem to like the original. I make one with pineapple. Have I even made that one for y'all yet? I think I did one time a long time ago. Now what Mama just did is she put 2 big cans of Van Camp, juicy Van Camp. I'm telling y'all use what you want. Some people says it don't matter. I only buy Van Camp. I don't know that we've ever bought. Y'all tell me put something under my cutting board now I'm trying to blow away. I don't know that we've ever bought anything but Van Camp. If we did, it's because we couldn't find any Van Camps in the whole wide world. Not sponsored, just love Van Camps. Let me pause for a moment from baked beans. Y'all say a little prayer for Miss Kimmy's husband. I don't have all the details, but I think he may have fallen and may have had a little surgery or something. I saw a post. I was going to call her and ask her about that. But anyway, this is just the plain old standard baked bean. I don't know how y'all make yours. If you got something different, post it in here. Everybody's is their own. You know, I'm not going to tell you your recipe's wrong or tell you shoulda, you woulda, you could. Just, you know, if you want to share, I put this in mine, that's okay. Lord, the other night I made them fajitas. And I thought I may have to call the paramedics for some of y'all. This was serious. Some of y'all were tore up that I put teriyaki in a Mexican dish. I thought, I didn't even know there was a fajita police. And here I am just doing the way I want to. But that's why I'm going to do everything. I do everything the way I want to. So sometimes you can do it different, folks. I don't want you ever to think that a recipe is a good starting place. Don't ever think you can't do something. So into this 2 cans of pork and beans. Now I could take more, and you may think, well, that ain't much, but it's usually just the right amount because there's so much there. So this is a half of a small, I call that a small, what do you call that? Small yellow onion. I put about a good tablespoon of ketchup, and I put about a healthy teaspoon of just French's yellow mustard. This is the what is that? Something good in there. I don't know what that was. This is that flavor. This creates that, gives them people the taste of it, and they'll say, there was something else in there that's different than mine. I just liked it. That's about a good teaspoon of Liam Karen's Worcestershire sauce. This here is just a little added flavor too. This is just Morning Delight Original Pancake Maple Flavored Syrup. I'm going to put a good 2 tablespoons of pancake syrup. If you want to know what does the pancake syrup do, it gives it a little extra of the maple flavor, but my best way to tell you why I like to use the pancake syrup too is it's an instant flavor. You don't have to wait. You don't have to let this simmer or bake for 45 minutes to get that flavor through it. That will be instantly in there. And it's delicious, delicious in there. And I'm going to put some brown sugar. You don't have to put any of this in there. You can put all of it in there. You don't want sugar. This is just light brown sugar. That's a tablespoon. I'm going to put about a tablespoon and a half of sugar, brown sugar. I told y'all this before. I cook by sight a lot. Now, I'm going to put a shake of salt. This is just pink Himalayan. And that's just enough to give it the want to be. And I'm going to put a little black pepper. And that's just enough to let somebody know. And there's a little black pepper in there. All right. Let's give it a stir. And I'll look at it, and then I can tell you exactly if it needs anything else. Sometimes, if I'm in a huge hurry, or if we're making them for home, I'll use onion flakes, because Mama don't have problems with digesting them. They don't seem to bother her. Now, when I look at this, it looks a little light to me. That ain't the color I want it to be. How much did I put in here a while ago? Whatever I put, I'm putting that much more. About another tablespoon. I'll look at it and I'll know. Is that the right color? And I can already tell you that made a difference. Now the only other ingredient you won't see me put in here, and I always let Mama do this part. I've made them without Mama before. But Mama, tell them how much baking grease. I don't even know, really.
I just put about like a teaspoon, not much.
You ain't got time to stop talk to us.
Huh?
Ain't you got time to stop talk?
Yeah, I was going to get a teaspoon. Baking grease.
So this is the baked beans, and that's the color I want them to be. That's the thickness I want them to be. So she's going to put a teaspoon of drippings. Baking up is what we're using because that's what we have now. We used to have a lot of bacon grease, and we could bake it more often. Now that we're not making bacon as often, we depend on the baking up. We use a gallon of Van Camp pork and beans. onions, probably half a cup of sugar. That sounds good. Please pray for cooking with Pam Davis and husband Tony has been having issues too. Oh, I didn't know that.
It's what's wrong.
Pam Davison's husband's having issues. Sure, we like Pam. Pam and I are friends, and Momma and Tony. I'll have to check on her too. So pray for Kimmy and pray for Pam's husbands, and pray for them as they nurse them back to health. I'll have to check on both them fellas. Thank you, Cheryl. Hello, John and Mama. Hope y'all are great. We're having a blessed day. Greg really want to hope you are too. I like a lot of ketchup in mine, bacon on top. I will put, I'll have to, don't tell Mama, but I'll use that real bacon that I buy at the store. And
I'll even get it out for you.
And I'll sprinkle it on top.
Have you got some open?
This is real bacon. So this ain't them hard little, I sort of say, my Kroger I like better. Yeah.
Let me have it.
This is good. It's okay. But see this, you can see this Kroger. This is a Kroger brand, real bacon pieces. And look, can y'all get a closer look? That's real bacon, folks. That's real bacon. I like to use that in omelets. Use it on top of these beans. The bacon grease will give it its flavor. This will just look pretty on top. But it'll have some flavor in it. Terry replied to Pam, he always puts a lot of sugar. An angry face. Who put an angry face? I put as much sugar as we always do. But you leave the sugar out of yours. Just don't put none. People, everybody cooks different. And that's the joy of cooking. Is being creative and getting your own kitchen, doing your own thing. Things look good. Thank you, Nancy. So don't get tore up over it. Just cook yours however you want to. Some of y'all get a little too sideways. I use 3 to 4 different flavors of Bush's baked beans. Now, Jean, I use I've used Bush's before baked beans. They're good, the home style and some other. But I will put like black beans. I'll wash them, rinse them, and I'll put them in my baked beans. And in fact, if I look at that in a minute and think it's not enough, I'll put red kidney beans in it. I used to just use vein camps. And I started doing other recipes. Like now the apple pie that we put in there, we put black beans in it. I don't know why. But like this original version is just vein camps. But you can, don't get sideways on, you've only got 1 can of vein camps and that won't feed your family. Just put a can of vein camps and a can of red kidney beans, can of pinto beans. It's baked beans, and they're good. So use whatever you need to. But I like that idea too, Gene O'Brien. Get 3 or 4 different flavors, mix them together, make your own. John and Mama's blood sugar is going to go up eating those baked beans. Well, Renee, it probably would if we were going to sit here and eat 2 big bowls of baked beans. We're taking these to church dinner, and they'll have a little bit of everything. And your blood sugar will go up if you eat sugar. But this is just one of the many things that will be there at that potluck. And there'll be some good proteins, and there'll be some sugar-free things. And when we all put it together and we add it together, it'll all be good. Glad I caught you cooking, Bonnie said. Well, I told y'all last night we can't eat out every night. We don't eat out any.
That was the first time in a long time.
Yeah, we don't. I don't care nothing about eating out. And I even told Mom on the way home last night, I said, that was good. But it was a far cry from how good yours is. I loved. Me, now Mama likes to go out some. But then she'll take a long period where she don't want to go or do nothing. But
I get lazy.
to me, those was really good last night. And KFC's always a hit. But my mama can't be beat with mashed potatoes and gravy. She can't be beat with livers. So like right now, I am craving some of her good livers. That last night was good.
Yeah, I'll let it work.
It's kind of like going to McDonald's for breakfast. But your mama's breakfast is so much better. That's what it is here. John and Mama, hope you're having a blessed evening.
We sure
And
are.
rainy and stormy in East Tennessee still needs prayer. Yeah, it's supposed to get that way here, Lori. Say a prayer for everybody on the East Coast. That storm.
It's bad.
Yeah, that storm is bad. I think Nola just posted a recipe. Yeah, she did. I have made baked beans for over 1,000 people. Oh wow!
A what?
D Jeans has made them for over 1,000 people.
Ooh.
You had to get the big cans, didn't you?
She had to get the big pot out.
Hard hearing you tonight. I'm hooked up. Microphone and everything. Sometimes it's our phones, yours, mine, everybody's. Hey, Cheryl. Prayers for Pam's husband. Yes.
Yeah.
And Kimmy's. Beans need more molasses. Yeah. You can add molasses. But with the brown sugar and then the pancake syrup, that's all sweet. I like all beans and I like bean soup. I do too, Sheila. I like the 15 bean soup. All right, let's don't argue. This is supposed to be relaxing, y'all. How are you doing today? Doing great? Your beans look delicious. Thank you, Sherry. Bell pepper, Liana, I think bell pepper probably would be good in them. And I used to have a cousin who made them with hamburger meat and bell peppers, and hers was good. Me personally, I don't like bell pepper.
Our bunch don't want peppers in them.
No, and our bunch wouldn't eat that here either. I don't like bell pepper except raw. Now, I'll eat raw bell pepper on pimento cheese sandwiches. Love that. I'll eat raw bell pepper on the charcuterie board, dipped in ranch or something. Come over here, Mom.
Oh, I'm not over far enough. I thought I was.
Look and see if there's a little woman in there.
Yeah, she's in there now.
But cooked bell pepper, anything I put a cooked bell pepper in, soup, beans, pizza, all I taste is just bell pepper.
And I can't eat it.
I mean, if I get bell pepper on a pizza, you might as well just bring me crust and bell pepper. Because when I bite into it, all I taste is bell pepper. And I'm not a fan of it. Raw, it's different. It's crispy. It's cool. I don't know, but it just don't bother me as bad. I don't know the reason or the science behind it, but I just don't like cooked bell pepper. Your beans look delicious. Thank you. Bell pepper, yeah. But I mean, I'm sure it'd be good in there. People put bell pepper in their meatloaf.
I can't eat it either.
If I eat meatloaf with bell pepper, I feel like I'm eating bell pepper loaf.
It's like pickle loaf almost.
I don't like it. Howdy from Wyoming. Hello, Janet. I made it's a chicken broth. Oh, okay. A little Parmesan cheese. Well, that sounds good, Roseanne. Good evening, Betty. Hey, Karen. Hello from Northern Kentucky. Hello, Sheila. Hi from Washington State. Enjoy your cooking videos every day. Well, thank you, Karen King. I have like 20 friends who quit following because J&M Recipe keeps correcting people and fussing. Well, Peter, I hate that. I don't know what might have been said or not, but the church members will enjoy those things. Well, thank you, Terry. They always do. That's how you get in a church. You get that one dish, and people just pretty well expect you to bring it. And then when they're getting the menu up, they'll say, you bring your baked beans, as in to say, we didn't get you down.
They don't ask what. They just tell you what you're going to bring.
And I pretty well know what everybody's bringing tonight before we even get there. Because everybody brings not the same thing every time. And sometimes they'll bring their original specialty and then they'll bring a few more things. But we don't want nobody to quit following because of comments. We don't want any negative comments. You know, if you got a negative comment, just save it. Don't put it on here, and then everybody can get along. Negativity ruins everything. So keep it positive.
That's right.
And there won't be any negative feedback. There won't be any negative comments. And we can all just get along. This is one of our goals with this page, is to laugh and enjoy and escape the world for just a few minutes.
That's right. We want to have fun.
Betty, I don't know. That's a good question.
What does it say?
You don't, I know I buy them off the shelf, but I'm thinking.
I always refrigerate them after we open them, though.
Yeah.
And then those in there has not been open, I refrigerate them.
It says for best results, use within 14 days of opening. Right here, Betty, it says, refrigerate after opening.
I always have.
A little small print. So, yeah, I guess that's a good idea, to refrigerate after opening. So, yeah, supposed to keep them in there after you open. You're supposed to use them within 14 days, Betty. Absolutely. That's right, Lisa. I'm having hamburger gravy with buttery cream, but ooh, that sounds good. Hi from Georgia. I'm in Eastern North Carolina. Say a prayer for, yes, Susie. I've been praying for y'all today. We've got friends that live out there too, and on the coast. So I'm in Florida too, and it just seems like a Category 5. Such a huge storm and 180 mile an hour winds. And, it's just mind blowing to me how a storm. It's huge. When you look on the radar, y'all be careful and evacuate. Do whatever they tell you to. Life is the most important thing. Just be careful. I know it's not supposed to make landfall, but I don't know if they even know. But y'all be careful. Anybody on the coast.
Don't want nobody hurt from it, that's for sure.
Roseanne, this I got at Kroger, but the other that Mom had is Kurt's, and it's from Save a Lot. About every store has the real bacon. Now, they've got the jars, the plastic jars. I don't think you do have to refrigerate them. And I've eaten those on salad bars before and put them with ranch dressing. They can be tasty, but they're not bacon. I don't know what that orange reddish stuff is.
I can't eat those.
Those are the ones Mama absolutely don't like. And when she sees these, it reminds her of those. And she acts like she don't like them either. But I've not made them. I haven't put these in anything yet that she didn't like. I like to put these on top of twice baked potatoes. See, this is bacon, folks. Can you see that right there? That is a piece of real bacon. You can tell that's real bacon. So I don't mind to use this and stuff. That's right, Dan Brock. And you all do the same. Be yourself. Enjoy. Make it. if I tell you to put mustard in your baked beans and you think I don't like that, just don't put it in there. You don't have to do nothing. And you can do however you want to. If you want to make your fajitas and you want to use teriyaki and soy sauce because your mama likes it that way, you go right ahead.
That's right.
You go right ahead.
Fix it to suit you and your family. That's what counts.
Exactly.
That's who's gonna eat it.
Especially if you have children. You know, you got to think about some things. And this is kind of how Mama always was. If your child only wants peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and you've cooked something, salmon patties or pork chops, and they don't want it, but they will eat that peanut butter and jelly sandwich, there ain't nothing wrong with giving them what they really want. If it's protein, that's peanut butter's good. Now you want them to eat a little different once in a while, but all kids don't like salmon patties or pork chops. Or Mama always said, let them eat what they'll eat.
Yeah.
If they sit down, they'll eat macaroni and cheese.
Fix it for them.
And you fixed ham and everything else, they only eat macaroni and cheese. Just let them have it. Macaroni and cheese is good for them. That's a good, they get to eat, that's feeding them. If that's what you want.
I'd rather have it in their little bellies as not something.
I don't know if they're talking about something here. I love it when y'all cook pinto beans and cornbread. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've not made that in a
I've
minute.
been wanting some Mexican cornbread, and it's not like me.
No, you like it.
I like it, but I usually don't want that hot. I don't fix it hot.
Well, like that last I made, what I put corn, and I made it a little different with cheese. It wasn't the hot version. It was just...
No, it was good. I'm ready for some more.
Well, we'll fix you some.
I was thinking the other night, I'd like to have some of that.
Calico beans, Karen, I have heard of them. I, John and Mama, happy Wednesday. Enjoy church tonight.
Michelle.
Thank you, ma'am, Alice. Do you like bean soup? Oh, Sheila. I crave the bean soup. I love the 15 bean soup. And I swear, I think it's one of those things they talk about the Mandela effect, because I can swear I remember 16 bean soup.
I do too, and I might have just told you that and got it in my head.
But it's 15 bean soup we have here. And I like to do that with some smoked sausage and 16 bean, 15 bean soup. And it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Especially in the winter when it's cold. Oh.
So I like all 15 of them beans. And I love black beans, and I love red kidney beans.
Those red kidney beans I cooked from dry and cooked them and fixed them. They were really good.
I even like, and a lot of people don't, and it's a black-eyed pea, but it looks like a bean too.
No, I don't like that.
I like them. I like most of those hearty protein legumes and stuff. Hi from California. Hey, Julie.
Hello.
I enjoy y'all. Well, thank you, Pam D. Hello, John and Mama from Bell City, Missouri. Hey, Miss Betty Lewis. Bushes have come out with sugar-free baked beans. Uh-oh, Dr. Dub. Lisa, that sounds good. Well, thank you, Miss Susan. Hello, John and Mama. Hey,
Hello,
Charlotte.
hello.
How are you? How's the weather down south there? Well, it's hot. It's 86 at 6 o'clock. It's been hot. We had a little cool moment, and everybody got all excited and lost their minds. Said, summer's over. Oh, we're going into the cool. No. East Tennessee, we always turn the volume up and turn it down. Turn the volume up and turn it down. We do that at the beginning of spring. We do that at the end of summer and fall and winter. We'll have a period of snow, and then it will top out at 85 or 90 one day. We don't stay, do we, Mom?
No,
We have to be deep down into the season before you can say, well, that's the end of the frost, or well, that's the end of the warm weather. I measure with my heart, and my heart says pour the sugar too in there. That's right, Robin. Everything should be measured with your heart if you can, except in bacon. Bacon's a little bit more serious. But I like these beans.
Like I say, fix them what you and your family would like and eat.
Hello, Gloria Drummond. Howdy, John and Momma from
Hello.
Texas. Hey, champ, how are you? Lisa says yummy. Cut up some wingies in there. I love that meal. In the baked beans?
Yeah.
That would be good.
It's like beans and franks or whatever. Beanie weenies.
Yeah. I used to have a first cousin. She always done hamburger meat in it.
Mm-hmm.
And that is some good baked beans too. Now, I have to admit, we've only fixed that one time or so.
Yeah, we don't fix it much.
And it had bell pepper in it.
Mm-hmm.
I ate it. But when I make it, I leave the bell pepper out. I think I've only made it one time. Did I make it with y'all?
We might have had it more than 2 or 3 times, but I don't think we've had it recently in years much.
Most of the time, our baked beans is just what you see. Quick.
We usually have potato salad or macaroni salad to go with it.
And we'll have ribs. Like we're having ribs or pulled pork barbecue sandwiches, baked beans, coleslaw, baked beans, potato salad, something like that. Baked
That's
beans
what you need to have is you some ribs. We've got ribs in the
I
freezer.
do need some ribs. Ribs would be good with baked beans. So the baked beans are just simmered down. The onion is softened. We're going to pour them up. I used to try to take, get your church dishes out, as Mama used to say, put on the dog. We've switched to the foil throwaways. So there'll probably be about 12 there, 13.
The kids don't eat
The
that.
kids don't eat none of this stuff. They're having hot dogs, and somebody will bring dinosaur chicken bites. Them kids will dart in and out. They'll eat a bite, they'll move on. Now about 10 adults will eat the baked beans and the other stuff, and we always have plenty left over. So is those done?
They should. I'm just going to leave them on here till closer to time for us to leave.
Yeah, we got an hour. We'll leave probably. And then we'll sprinkle this on the top. Top it off, and that's good.
Show it.
There it is, cooked up and ready to go. I can already smell them and tell you they're good.
Well, they smell like the baked beans.
They smell like baked beans, something Mama.
Yeah, I'm going to leave them over here so they'll stay hot.
On the stove. Alright folks, that's all we're up to. Ain't gonna do another thing. I wish I had more coffee, but I better not. I've taken on some strange sleeping habits. And I gotta get myself back in check. I was getting all cocky with it and saying I can drink coffee or I can.
Don't work that way, does it?
I've got to go back on my assignment. Because I was, for a while, able to drink it till 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I'd go on to bed. For the past 2 months, I've been going to bed, and I sleep hard. And then I wake up at 2 o'clock, and I'm up for 2 hours. Do y'all do that? Is that a cycle thing? Is it going to change when the time changes? Is it caffeine?
Mine was caffeine last night. I drank caffeine too late.
You drank Dr. Pepper at the KFC.
I know it, and I made
You
a bad mistake.
You're usually drinking y'all's decaf tea.
That's right.
Someone asked Mama while we're down there, Mama, did you bring in your tea?
That was from viewers from Habersham. Want to say hello to them.
Hi, y'all.
Ah.
I'm going to have to get my caffeine under control. I have cut back during the day instead of drinking a whole pot of coffee. I try to, limit it a little bit. But it seems like for the past couple months, I sleep good, but then I'm up for those 2 hours in the middle of the night. But I have noticed since I've been trying to readjust my caffeine back down, I've not done that in a week or so, maybe about a week. Lynn, cutting up some wings in would probably be good. we had hamburger meat and cowboy beans. Yeah, cowboy beans. I like cowboy beans. Please say a prayer for me. I had to have my old English.
Bless her heart.
Debbie, so sorry. They still are hearts. Home cooked meals are always at the top of the list. That's right, Lisa. Hey, Miss Betty. Peter. Oh. I put sugar in mine and maple syrup. Do you, Sherry?
That's good.
My granny did. My mama does. My aunt does. So there's got to be something right about it. Mama looks pretty in pink.
Well, thank you. This is one of my shirts.
That's a church shirt.
So sweet.
The year we had these, they came in all colors. Everybody had just, they was blue and green and pink and
I
yellow.
got this in pink and gray, I think.
Yeah. Greetings and happy hump day, John. Yep, today it seems like, Monday hits you poof, like a cold splash of water. And then you look up and it's already Tuesday, and then here we are Wednesday night. So tomorrow we'll be looking, I can see the weekend from tomorrow.
You can see ahead that
Friday
far.
Eve. Mama's getting nervous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Love Kentucky Fried Chicken. And
It was good.
yes, it was. That is the original Sanders Cafe. They've remodeled a little bit, but there's a nice museum. It's got their first equipment they used. I think used to the franchise, they gave them a certain chicken fryer. And there's little recordings that play little verbiage. And it's nice. If you've never been, you get in Kentucky, go by there and just check it out. It's not like any Kentucky Fried Chicken, as you can tell with the interior.
No.
It's different.
It was before it was Kentucky Fried Chicken when he first started.
A lot of y'all said that you all didn't have chicken livers. It's probably a southern thing. It could be that, but
The one here are
we don't
closer.
have one in Williamsburg, which is closer than that one was.
It used to have them, but they quit having
So I think just a lot of them don't have it. This one has it probably because it is the original, or because maybe it sells better there. But yeah, a lot of ours around here don't have livers either. You have to find it. I'm worried about the storm. I'm worried about all you people over on the East Coast. I've not talked to Lisa Clapp. I don't think she lives close enough to the coast. And I think her parents used to have a beach house, but I think they sold it. But I don't think she's in North Carolina. But I don't think she's close enough to the coast to be really badly affected. But pray for her too. London, Kentucky. Well, surely we were right up close to where you are.
Not too far away. Just at Corbin.
My two favorite people. Ah, thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Mama looks so pretty in pink.
Well, thank you so much.
You know, Mama never has wore pink because she says it washes her out.
And yellow.
And yellow, pink and yellow is not her colors. She has a few. Now, that dress she wore Sunday was yellow, I thought, but she says it's cream.
There's a difference.
But she's got one pink dress for church.
It's a rosy pink.
It's rose. So cream and rose she's good with. It's pink and yellow.
What is it? Bashful pink and blush pink is different.
Yeah. Cloudy and cool. Brenda, it is cloudy and cool.
It's not that cool here today. It's been
From
negative.
Francis. Hey, Francis. John and Francis. Oh, that's Francis. You're Francis.
Yeah.
That's from Tammy. Hey, Miss Tammy. You're our ice maker in the dining room. We put in there because it's so noisy in here, and there it takes up counter space. We don't have a lot of counter space. We got enough, but we don't have as much as. My grandmother always said, if you don't have something good to say, just. Oh, that's a good one, Shirley.
I always taught that all my life. If you don't have something good to say, just don't say nothing at all.
I'm glad you can hear us. How about Little Smokies? No, Jennifer, Little Smokies would be good in baked beans. I don't have any, but they'd be good. Thank you, Vicky Duke. All right. No, we've never used, Peter. I've never used breakfast sausage and baked beans. But I'm not opposed to that. I love breakfast sausage.
That might be good.
We may have to try that, Mom. Put that on your list. Thank you, Peter. That sounds good.
There, you fry it first to get the grease out of it, and then put it in.
Yeah, Peter, I guess you'd fry it and drain it.
I would before I put
Terry,
it
a lot of people like bell peppers, and I used to would eat them. But the older I got, I don't know what it is, or just something. You know how some people like cilantro because they say it tastes soapy? I'm that way with bell pepper. Everything, you know.
You used to eat stuffed peppers and all, and you loved them.
Yeah. But now, I don't even want... if I do stuffed bell peppers, I always use sweet bell peppers. The orange and the yellow and the red. I don't even use the green peppers for that. I don't know, it's just... And I may start liking them again, who knows. Now, I did used to... And I've not eaten one since I started not liking the cooked bell pepper. I used to love... what's those sandwiches called? The steak and the bell pepper and onions. Something. There used to be a place in Nashville that had those, and I really liked them. What do they call those? It had Swiss cheese on it. You get steak, bell pepper, onions, and cheese.
Steak sandwich?
It's a steak sandwich. I think it had a name. I don't know. Somebody will tell me. I can hear you very well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Green bell peppers are hard to digest for me. Yeah, Terry, I think that might be
That's
it.
my problem.
Beef and bell pizza extra meat. That sounds good, Sherry. What are those called? Those steak and... I don't know, Terry. I wish everybody could just get along. I like it better raw, too. Susie and me is in the same court on that. I love raw bell pepper, like to dip in ranch or to put on one of my favorite things in the summer is Mama's homemade pimento cheese with some green bell pepper on it. To me, the green pepper, it don't overpower it. It's just good. But once you cook it, it turns up to... I can eat the red bell peppers. They are good for you. Yes, I like that, Glenn. Love bell peppers in my meatloaf. If I'd done the steak and onion sandwich again, I would definitely want to do sweet bell peppers. Thank you, Marcy. She agrees with me on the bell peppers. To brown, saute them, Peter. So your green peppers and onions, you can saute them, then put them in meatloaf. That would probably make them better. Yeah, they're not ripe. Tammy says green bell peppers are not ripe.
No.
I don't agree with you either, Jamie. I understand. All right, folks, we've held you on here long enough. Mama will probably give me a good talking to.
No, I wouldn't do that.
we're gonna go and we're gonna leave these beans over here to warm and get them up and get them out there and get them on the table. Gotta go early on a food night because you don't want to come in late after they're already eating and
You
say,
gotta set everything up. Get
here's some
everything.
baked beans, fellas. You want to be there early for the blessing.
I reckon.
All right, Mom, you got anything to add tonight?
No, just have a wonderful good night and a safe night. And do remember all of them in the path of the storms.
Yeah. Remember all the prayer requests we've had on here tonight. People's lost loved ones, pets, other. It's just a
Sickness.
sad sickness. There's been a lot of going on. Remember Pam Davidson's husband Tony. Remember Kimmy's husband Donnie. I think Donnie's okay. I think his was a fall or something. Had to have surgery on his knee, I think. But anyhow, say a little prayer for all of them folks. All right, folks, y'all have a good night and do something tonight. Make some memories and be safe wherever you're at. And if you're on that coast, please take every precaution. And we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Say a prayer for all of them. Say good night, Mom.
Good night, Mama, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.